Here we got chapter 10. We're looking at an example of positive externalities. So think about what happens when you walk down the street and you have a Diet Coke in your hand. One that looks a lot like this. Well, you think, what should I do with this Diet Coke? Well, there is some benefit to you, and that's represented by our demand curve. And so that's our private benefit. There's some cost to you of having that Coke, whether you purchased it or stole it. Don't do that. So we have a cost. That's the private cost. Now let's suppose while walking down the street, I take my Diet Coke and I give it to someone next to me. Holy smokes, what niceness that is. And if you ever see me in the street, I recommend you actually doing that. And so by doing that action, by giving away Diet Coke to people on the street, what we're doing is we're taking our private benefit and shifting it up to the amount of the external benefit. And we call this the externality. And now the question is, well, how much would society benefit if people were to just hand out Diet Cokes on the street? Well, here's the quantity that's the socially optimal amount. And so when we think of what we do is, and think of this more as the idea of charitable giving, is many of us give to charities based on the cost to us and the benefit we receive. But it's not just the benefit we get, but when we give to charities, we're actually benefiting other people, and we're not being compensated as the givers for that. And so that's that external benefit. And so the question is, society really wants more people giving to charities or being generous and charitable because that's better for society. But individuals won't provide that on their own because of the private markets. And so there's an inefficiency there that the private markets provide where individuals may not be as charitable as what is socially optimal. So next time you're walking down the street and you see your 8th favorite professor, hopefully that's me, go ahead and hand him a Diet Coke.